Good day, everyone. Today we have a very beautiful topic to share. All of us knows this topic already. The topic is time. My time. Your time. Your family time. In life, there are times for everything. There are seasons for everything. As we are in this world, we are all created by one God, but destinies are not the same. Just as our names are not the same. Though sometimes you come across someone that bears the same name with you as your name. But in terms of season, the season of that time, that person that even bear the same name, the same date of birth as yours, her season, her time is not your time. Sometimes it's often coincident, but that the time this person is receiving blessing is also the time this person is receiving blessing. Two people can rejoice at the same time. Few people can rejoice at the same time. Sometimes it happens coincident that the time of someone's marriage ceremony is also time for another person's marriage ceremony. But what are we saying today? To encourage everybody, to motivate every one of us on earth. That when you see someone's time, someone's blessing of time, someone's blessing of favor, for you not to be angry or being greedy or envious about that. Because your own time is coming. Is it that your own time have passed? You have rejoiced on your own? That that time is time for that particular person. What are we trying to say here? Everybody has her own time. Everybody has his own time. Everybody has his own season for everything to take place in his or her life. Everybody has her own or his own time for everything to take place in his life. One God, but not one destiny. Though you can find people that have the same destiny, but their blessing or time of their fulfillment might not be the same. Just as the tree you see in the photo or in the picture, that is a pepper tree. We also have mango tree. We also have other trees. You find that in any tree, when the mango is about to ripe, about 6 or 7 mango might ripe at the same time. You look where you can also see the small one growing. You can also see the green one that is not already ripe. If it's pepper, like you see at the screen, there is green pepper there. That green pepper will later turn to red pepper, because her own time will soon be there. The red pepper was once green pepper. Even that red pepper was once small. Even that red pepper was once not pepper at all, only 3. So I use that pepper to illustrate what I'm going to say today concerning time and season. Some fruits can come out at the same time, 10 ripe, 10 not ripe, 10 about to even grow. This is what is happening in our daily life. Your own time might not be my own time. My own season might not be your own season. What are you going to do in order to be patient in your own season? Prayer is important. That's why we always say in this our channel that spiritual life is important. There are many benefits of being spiritual. It will help you to understand things about spiritual season. Because when your spiritual season manifests, it will begin to show physically. That's why you see some people last year, they saw themselves in dream using a beautiful car or having children. Before you know it, They see themselves in dream having one blessing or the other. Before you know it, it begins to manifest physically. Season. Your season can come spiritually. And also, before you know it, after some time, some months, some years, it will manifest physically. So, what are the things you are going to do while you wait for your season? The enemy can't change your season. The evil can't change your season. It's possible if you don't pray, if you don't enter spirit world, your season can be changed. Your time can be changed. The enemy can change your time. Sometimes people said, destiny can only be delayed. It cannot be changed. It cannot die. I want to tell you that spiritually, destiny can die. Destiny can change. If the universe has destined for you to get married at the age of 30 years, and you allow the enemy to enter the spirit world, because the enemy operates spiritually before they allow it to manifest physically. The enemies know the strategies on how to remove people, to destroy their blessings. And those strategies are spiritual. That's why you have to be at least 50% spiritual. Be prayerful. What are we talking about spiritual? Being prayerful. Because a prayerful child of God is a spiritual child of God. If you can charge your phone every day, some people even charge their phone while they are sleeping. That is the same thing you can do, you have to do in your spiritual life. You charge your spiritual life at least every week. If you can be able to be charging your phone every day, making sure that your phone is full. Some people will charge their phone until when it's 100%. Then what happened to our spiritual life? If you don't charge your spiritual life to increase, because the moment your spiritual life is increasing, your grace is also increasing. Your anointing is also increasing. When you are charging your spiritual life the way you are charging your phone, if the world is charging their spiritual life the way they are charging their phone, I don't think there will be sudden death. Because before it takes place, you have already seen it in the spirit world. Because when you are charging your spiritual life, your spiritual eyes will open. Before anything bad will take place in your life, it will be revealed to you. Some people are not even charging their spiritual life, but the Almighty, the universe, used to show them what will happen before it takes place. Now ask yourself, what if you are charging your spiritual life? That means your full body will be full of spirituality. Even if you are walking on the road, you begin to see things. If you are not charging, you are not prayerful, but you are still seeing what will happen tomorrow. How much more when you are prayerful? How much more when you are charging your spiritual life? That's to tell you, you will see more. So when you have time to charge your phone, also have time to charge your spiritual life, because that will increase the grace upon you. That will also increase the anointing. That will also increase every part of your life. Before anything will take place, the spirit world will reveal it to you, because you are connected to the spirit world. So what are we trying to say today? Your season, being prayerful, that is being spiritual, because a spiritual person is a prayerful person. It's not must you will open your mouth and begin to shout to show the world. Meditation is prayer. Wishing yourself good things every time is prayer. We have said in this channel several times, many types of prayer we have. So you don't think that it's difficult to be spiritual. It's not only when you pray too hard it becomes spiritual. When you are a meditator, you are also entering spirit world. Because when you meditate, you are no longer carnal. You are in spirit while meditating. When you worship God always, there are many things you do and it will be prayer in your life. But what we are trying to say is that make sure you are prayerful. Make sure your spirit world is, make sure you are charging your spirit world. Make sure you are connected spiritually. As we have said, if you can charge your phone, prayer can charge your spirit life. Your spiritual life have to be charged. It will connect you to see what is going on the ground in your life. What the enemies are planning. what the good news about your life is all about, then it will help you to know your season. As our topic today is talking about time, everybody has his own time. Everybody has their own grace. And what are you going to do to increase your grace and know your own time? Only when you are connected to the spirit world. Only when you are connected spiritually. The universe, the Almighty will show you your own season. That day your friend is celebrating one good news or the other, you already know your own time. The spirit world have already told you your own season. Then you will be able to be patient and enjoy or rejoice with your friend, even without being envy, without being greedy to her own blessing. Because you are connected, you are charging your spiritual life. The universe will open your ears, your eyes, to hear your own time and your own season. Then that will give you hope and faith that this rejoicing, your friends are rejoicing, that your own season is coming, that you know your own time and your own season. But when you are not prayerful, you are not meditating, you are doing nothing to connect yourself to the spirit world. Your life may be full of envy because you are hopeless, you don't know your own time, you don't know your own season. You might be crying, saying, when is it going to be my turn? When is it going to be my time to enjoy? That's why you see many people envying their friends, poisoning their friends, doing one ritual or the other to make sure they bring someone down, without knowing that they have their own time also. Charge your spiritual life. It will help you to know your own season, to know your own time. Time for everybody are not the same, though few people have the same time. But everyone can never have the same time. Everybody on earth can never have the same season of their blessing or anything to take place in their life. Even trees don't have the same season to grow. Fruits does not have the same season to grow. Charge your spiritual life. It will help you to understand your season and your time. Grace also are not the same. We know that God creates all human beings equal, but the grace upon all human beings are not the same. Just like this time are not the same. Few people have equal grace, but the whole world, everybody can never have equal grace. What are you going to do to know the level of your grace on earth? By being connected to the spirit world, by charging your spirit life the way you are charging your phone. It will also help you to know your own season, to know the level of grace upon you. It will help you. What are we talking about grace? There are so many things people will achieve, someone will achieve, and your grace may not carry you there. You need someone help. You need someone prayer to get it, because you know that this person have higher grace in this level. Then you might need that person's help to get that thing you want. But there are another level you might have higher grace. There are another way you might have higher grace, bigger than that person. There are grace upon people who repair cars and phones. And you cannot repair cars and grace. They have grace. It's their talent. Because talent is grace. Different talents. That is different grace to do many things. You might be a lawyer and you have grace to judge case and win, but you cannot repair your phone when your phone has problem. There's someone that have grace to repair that phone. You might be a teacher to teach this and people will understand, but you are not a doctor. You don't have grace in that side. What are we saying today? Charging your spiritual life will help you. Will help your spiritual eyes to open. Will help your spiritual ears to open, to understand all these seasons in life. Then you will find out that everybody is made with different grace, different talents, different time or seasons. It will help you to understand your own season also and your own grace. There are things you can do better than somebody, and there are some things that person can do better than you. That is grace. There are different grace in different talents, in different dimensions, in different courses, in different departments. That this person is a doctor does not mean he's bigger than you. There is area you will do better than that person. You can be the best cleaner so far that when you enter a house, you have already know what to do to put that house in order. But that doctor, that teacher, that lawyer might not be able to put her house in order. That is grace. Many grace in many professions. Nobody is empty. And that's why we have only one creator. And that creator does not create anybody empty. Please subscribe to this channel. We have a lot of things to discuss here. How you can charge your life the way you are charging your phone. Follow me in Instagram, Ada Mbaso Okonkwo. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Secret of Life by Ada Mbaso Okonkwo. Also in my Facebook, Ada Mbaso Okonkwo. We have a lot to discuss on this topic, in this channel, concerning our spiritual life, because it will help us to understand how things are moving in this planet. Time are different. Seasons are different. Grace are different. And I want you to understand, everybody has their own time of blessing. Everybody has their own season of your talent to manifest, to fulfill your destiny. Everybody have different grace. And one thing about it that connects everyone is that everybody have grace. There is grace upon everybody. And there is season upon everybody. And there is blessing upon everybody. But if you are not connected, if you are not charging your spiritual life, the enemy can change your season. The enemy can change your time. People said it can only be delayed. I want to tell you, if the universe have made you to get married at the age of 30, and you are not spiritually alive, the enemy can change it because they have a strategies. When that delay comes, as you said, it can be delayed, it cannot be changed. When that delay comes and you are not spiritually connected, you might end up getting married at the age of 40. You might end up getting married at the age of 50. And if you are not lucky, the physical aspect of life may jam you and you might not be able to have children. Is that destiny not changed? The enemy have changed it. They have ended up destroying it. If you are not prayerful, and when the Almighty said you are going to be blessed at the age of 30, but you are not connected, you are not charging your spiritual life to see how the enemies are using their own strategies or format to stop you, that person might have accident and die sudden. Is that destiny not destroyed? Many have not fulfilled their destiny before they leave the earth. That's why astrologists believe that there is reincarnation. Because when they did not finish what they come to this world to do, they reincarnate to finish it up. But that's topic for another day. Subscribe to this channel. We'll understand more concerning that. The destiny can be destroyed if you are not charging your spiritual life. After delay, the enemy can use spiritual strategies to destroy it. That's why you see sudden death. And that young man does not fulfill his destiny. That's why you see sudden attack. And that destiny will be uprooted. When the universe have destined to you to be prosperous at the age of 40, but you live extravagant and wasted life, the enemy can use it against you, enter the spirit world, and use the bad strategies in the spirit world to destroy that person. And that blessing may come at the age of 60. What if there is sickness? They put sickness in you at that age before 60 years. You might not even enjoy the wealth. What if there is sudden death from the strategies of the enemy? The person might not meet up to the time of that prosperity. Then you see that destiny is being destroyed. Now tell me, who said destiny cannot be destroyed? It cannot be destroyed only if you know the spiritual strategies to charge your spiritual life and begin to destroy the plans of the enemy. Then you will see even the delay will not occur. Even destroying the destiny will not occur because you are connected the way the enemy are connected to the spiritual world to manipulate and destroy. And you two are connected and you are fighting to stop them from delaying and destroying you. Please subscribe to this channel because we have more to say here. May the Almighty and universe bless us and give us strength to win every battle. Amen.